Alrighty then, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. My name is Michael, I'm the Dead as a Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, the 7 Dooms for Sandpoint, our adventure in the small hamlet of Sandpoint, whilst 7 dooms predicted by the ghostly entity known as Nualia have started to descend upon this town. But thankfully we have our heroes, who are played by my wonderful Patreons, to save the day. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Good morning. Hello.
It's so good to see all you guys. I'm very, very excited, very, very happy, mostly because I am now finished with my holiday program shifts things from work. Thank you. It's been Yep, I've basically been working every day since mid-November, except for that 1 week I took off. Yep, it's been a thing. But now I am back to getting some dag time and chilling out and doing things, and I'm very, very keen and very, very excited to throw that energy your way and make it your problem. Before we start off, of course, we have some people to thank. We have, of course, our lovely sponsors who help make us look as good as we do here at the channel. We have Hero Forge for the wonderful artwork you can see on screen here. All of the different character tokens you can see are made using an amazing 3D model making software that allows you to design, create, and not only do that, but also ship to you, boom, 3D models of the designs that you do so that you can use these at home, or as I do, you can use them for your VTTs to make your own tokens and stuff like that, which is always fun. We have Sirenscape for the wonderful sound effects you'll hear throughout the course of the game, because every epic game deserves to sound awesome as well, and it helps my players immerse themselves into the world of the game. We then have Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice, because we are all connected throughout the internet here at the Digital Fireplace, so gathering around, we get to play games, have fun, and have a good time, and this is our vehicle to do that. There are tons of new updates that have gone through Fantasy Grounds, so be sure to check it out, because it's gone through a lot of really, really fun big changes. The UI's more or less like kind of been streamlined a little bit. We get to see like little pings come up for all the damages and stuff. I'm trying to still figure out what the best way to showcase that maybe during games might be. So, we'll see how that works. But yeah, other than that, that's kind of what we do, yo. All right, then, of course, we have our lovely players, as I mentioned before, who are taking characters on these grand adventures. And to tell you about them, I'm going to throw the ball over to my players, starting with none other than Schooly Eye, who plays the role of Cinderiel.
Yes, our lovely little elfin cleric who just wants to redeem everyone. Because by redeeming everyone, we managed to stop all the nastiness that obviously plagued her past, causing obviously burns and scars across most of her body. And yeah, now she's basically on a mission to turn Sandpoint into hopefully a paradise at some point in her long lifespan, because, well, she's got a few years to potentially do that, provided she survives that long.
Hi, I'm Varian. I am playing Artemis Vander, a temporarily displaced scholar who finds himself in Sandpoint in the time of the 7 Dooms and is beginning to think he should spend more time figuring out how he should get home. But in the interim, he's decided to speak to a dragon turtle. That's going to end well.
Hello, I'm Neil from Immersion Diversion, playing Peyton Ramon, someone from the town of Sandpoint. Grew up here and is now trying to defeat the 7 Dooms to help Nualia to get her forgiveness. Kind of the opposite of what Novander wants. But right now he's trying to kind of figure out, now that he's lost his childhood friend and possibly I still don't know what to call it or call it that kind of relationship, but he feels kind of lost now in what to do, but he takes her words, takes Misha's words to heart now, and he's trying to find something he wants to do.
And good morning, everyone. I'm Matt from All Things Fantasy, and I play Novander. or I play Matt and I am Navander. Who can tell at this point in time? So, Navander, a member of the Sable Company Marines. His job is to make sure that these other 3 people do not suffer a horrible fate in the place known as the Pit. Whilst they're all about, oh, we should forgive Noalia for what she's done, Navander's like, no. She nearly burned down the town once, and through the 7 doom she's enacted upon Sandpoint, she will try to do so again. So Navander is on a quest to make sure Noalia stays where she is once and for all.
Fantastic! And that, of course, is our wonderful group of characters. Now, before we kick off, we have one last person to thank, and that is our lovely audience members. Guys, thank you for being here and being a part of the show, having a bit of fun with us. We were talking earlier on today about just how much contributions you've done to ensuring some characters stay alive. Some characters have extra dramas. We get to see things like a giant, dragon turtle rampaging through the town. You guys are just as much a part of the adventures as the group is, and whether or not you donate, whether or not you've used your channel points, it is all appreciated. Thank you all so much for being here. Now, first of all, just from watching the show, you earn channel points that can be used in order to influence the game with insight bonuses, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, divine intervention, divine healing, so many cool things. So go check those out. Those are amazing. But for those of you who want to support the Dead Aussie Gamer channel, we have, I think this is the last stream for the Dag of Holding, I think it might be.
I thought it started on...
Yeah, 31st is Saturday.
Yeah, it started on Pray for Death, though, right?
Yeah, Pray for Death's in 2 days. You don't have a stream.
So this is the last of the Dagger Holding. So, long story short, every month I go through the DAG survival check, which of course is just to keep all my overheads good, to make sure that everything's checked out and all that sort of stuff. So we have a set goal for the month. Now, the Dagger Holding happens after we've hit that goal, in which every $100 that we make after we've hit the DAG survival check will give the group a magic item from my home games. This is going to be something unique, something homebrew, something fun, and it comes with a little story about where the inspiration comes from, whether it's a character or something of that variety. I got a pretty good one for this table, actually. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but it's fine. It's neither here nor there. But yeah, the Dagger Holding, that's what that is. And this is how you can contribute to it. We have our $5 donation, which of course is a hero point or jinx point. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that is in the rules, and roll with advantage. Jinx points can be used to counteract hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from one of two things. Either I will draw from a deck of plot twists, which have random story effects, which have random inspiration that allows me to, fundamentally inspires me to create new narratives and tell new stories and change the parameters of the adventure, all the cool stuff. So yeah, it's kind of cool there. And the second is a random table from the random role play book that I have here, which is filled with a ton of really, really cool stories, sort of randomized effects and things like that, ranging from ghosts to curses to a whole bunch of other stuff. So we roll on that, and that's the other $10 reward. For $20, we donate to give some of the coveted golden natural 20, because sometimes shit just needs to work, and that's just how we do. So yeah, there's that. $50, we have either the Harrow draw, where we draw from the infamous fortune-telling Harrow deck, where the heroes will receive a prophecy from the card, and if they fulfill or reject the prophecy, they will get a boon, a secret fighting art, or a magic item from the creature within. Also, for 3 sessions, they will get a boost to a statistic based on the card. This is the Rakshasa, and it is a book suit, which means they'll get an intelligence boost for 1d4 rounds. So whichever card gets drawn, that's kind of how it works. The other thing we can use the $50 reward for is a boss buff, because hey, sometimes the boss is not hard enough, and that's what we just do. We give him the old bossy buff, and that is what happens. And then lastly, we have our secret menu item. Now, our heroes have been, sort of caught up in a backlog of quite a lot of secret menu item calamities and dangers and monsters and stuff like that. So this time we're gonna do something really, really nice. Okay, we're gonna do something really, really nice. The secret menu item for today and probably for a week or two, depending on how long it takes to get everyone back into the pit and doing, the other stuff, is the arrival of a mentor/trainer who will give a secret fighting art to a player of your choice. So if, for example, it is Navander, we will come up with a ranger or a hunter that will teach Navander a secret ranger technique. If we decide to go for Peyton, Peyton will come up, we'll bump into a roguish kind of character who will teach Peyton a secret rogue technique. If it is Artemis, we shall find a librarian who will teach him how to use the Dewey Decimal System with no problem. We will have if we find one for Sindariel, then Sindariel will likely find a Sarenraite or one of the priests to kind of help guide them. So whatever the case is, we will find you decide who, and then we'll work on a mentor for that character. Well, I mean, again, it doesn't have to be like a full-blown mentor, but it's someone who's gonna share knowledge and train them and upgrade them and stuff like that. So there you go. So that is our secret menu item. And of course, this one can be claimed multiple times. So, up to 4. I mean, I don't know what I'll do with the 5th. Although I do know what I'll do with the 5th, but that involves Cookieemon, and that involves much later down the track. So, All right. We done? We good? Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. So, without any further ado, rain begins to pour down on the town of Sandpoint. Though it is a coastal city and not unaccustomed, this storm that brews is unlike any other, for it is the result of the will of a large and ominous creature, a dragon turtle, which has set its eyes upon the town. After losing its infant, the dragon turtle followed the trail of the thieving scavengers that raided her nest. And as such, she has made it to the shores of Sandpoint. Thankfully, Artemis, our local scholar, was able to speak Draconic in order to assure Mama Dragon that their offspring was intact and likely somewhere else. But this seemed to just set the dragon turtle into a rage, demanding her child back as she began to rampage towards those who had addressed her. Riding a massive tidal wave that has struck the side of the cliff face near Junka's Edge, our heroes are now running as the dragon turtle has made landfall and is now starting upon the town. And it is here we shall continue. Alright, we're going to roll into initiative. Peyton, you are first.
Okay, so the plan was for me to run down to the docks to try and get to Captain Zed and get the ship that had the crane on it to go to the Scarnettis to go and try and pick it up. So Peyton's going to grab the armlet on his wrist and give it a little almost like a little adjustment, and it's going to make him slightly faster as he now has a 40 move speed.
Okay.
And yeah, and he's gonna take off towards the docks down here.
Alright, so you're making your way down towards the docks, eh?
Yep.
Okay, so to be clear...
Or at least so where I think the ship would be.
Okay, so the ship is currently here.
Okay.
And that is how they've raised it to the gardens of the Scarnetti Manor, which is over here. Actually, no, sorry.
Okay.
That's the Scarnetti Manor, right? So that means the ship
Yeah.
would be over here.
So I thought that
Oh,
was
crap.
the Devra one.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yes.
that's the Devon one. You're right. So the ship would be... God damn it, hold on.
I think
one-
this was the.
Which one of these
I thought-
fancy houses are the Scarnetti's house? Hold on.
I thought this was everyone's. This was the blank one that no one lived in anymore.
Yeah.
And this was Scarnetti's. So I forgot who these guys were.
Scarnetti. I got it. Let's see.
I have the town thing. That was the Kaijutsu Manor. The one up top was the Kaijutsu, I think. Yeah.
Alright, so 48 is the Scarnetti Manor.
Oh, so that was
Which
this
Is
place.
This one, yeah. So it is that one. Yeah, no, this is the
Okay.
Scarnetti Manor. Okay, which means that the ship is actually over here.
Okay.
I'll draw the ship there.
Devon Manor was at the top then of the cliff. Okay. Ugh.
I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade.
Okay.
There we go. That is my little ship.
You know, I think you missed your calling as an artist.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
I call it scribble art. You know what? Actually, let me show you something. I actually do it for the kids sometimes as well. Like when I'm like doing like the games of the youth center, and I just wanted to show you guys. Okay, just tell me what you see when I show you like this. Oh no, never mind. You don't see Jack.
I see a
See a
hole.
part of Sandpoint.
It's fair.
Perfect drawing of Sandpoint. Wow.
Sandpoint on your phone. Hell yeah.
All right,
Thanks.
hold on. Let me. I'll put it up on Discord. That's what I'll do. Hold on.
As Cookie Mon joins for a whole new table as Dag just kills us for our snarkiness.
Yeah. What do you think I was doing?
I'm here, guys. Where did
Okay, there you go.
everybody go?
What do you think? What do you think that is? I'll make it bigger.
Oh, I thought it was still just a picture of your phone that was on
There
the.
you go. What do you think that is? This is my scribble art.
A broken tower?
I was gonna say some crystal ruins.
But
Did you say bad?
Yeah.
Start an Atlantean ZPM that had a really bad day.
Oh, yeah, could be.
Yeah.
That's true.
True. To me, it more looked like a ghost hand trying to reach up to a branch.
Oh
But-
yeah, that's also a good one. Yeah, no. So Peyton wins that one. It was a broken tower.
Yeah.
It was made of like a resin, not a crystal. But I'd give that. That's close enough. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, there you go. That's my scribble art. I was very proud of that one.
It's resin from the Tree of Life.
Peyton
Little
immersion
Uncharted reference.
resonated with that picture.
I did. That's me as a nutshell.
All right, so Peyton.
All right.
You're
I'm
right.
running for the docks.
Running for
So
the
I
docks.
go. See, was it control?
Alt. if
No,
you want to
Alt.
find it.
Yeah, thank you.
Obviously, it's not quite to scale.
Yeah.
Actually, this is almost to scale.
Oh, this is almost scale.
40.
Almost to scale.
Oops. Oh, yeah, then I don't have to do it again. 50. So I think it's technically. So 40 times 320. So. I'm going to run around this way.
Well,
Come on, give me that 120. There we go. Shoo. As I take off running.
All right. Cool. As Peyton runs off, abandoning his teammates, we then go to the dragon turtle,
We said we were going to the.
and the dragon
Alright.
turtle is going to move. Let's see. It's got a
Oops.
20-foot land speed, so it is going to make use of that 20-foot land speed. wedge itself here, which is going to get it stuck, but our heroes are within reach, sadly, of its large jaws.
Oh no.
Let's take out Artemis.
Wait.
Yeah?
He's like, wait, I speak your language. No.
I mean, that is quintessentially why it's going for you.
I know. That's...
I like how Neil heard wait and I heard great.
Oh.
No, I said great.
Oh, that's
Oh,
what I
I
heard.
said great. Yeah, I thought he said great. All right.
I've already
Guys,
just had like a
wait.
list of characters that he wants to play.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay. 56
One hit
points.
KO.
All right.
Yeah, I'll spend a hero point.
Now, well, no, you don't have to. I mean, you can. You don't have to.
Okay.
First of all, thank you, Cookie, for the fucking massive donation. Do you know what's really funny about that?
Thank you, Cookie.
And I don't know if it's just me that just finds that a little bit funny that it's $95, not the 100, just so you miss out on the thing. That was actually kind of funny. But thank you so much. Okay, so Artemis, you don't have to do that because the Dragon Turtle is not trying to kill you. So it has non-lethally struck you. You are stabilized, but it now has you. Because it wants answers from you is basically it. So it's not trying to kill you.
Oh, okay.
If you want to use your hero
I
points,
will.
yeah, if you want to use hero
Oh,
points to
oops.
stay up as well, that's perfectly fine. But I wanted to let you know that your life is not in danger presently, so you don't need to use it if you don't want to.
I will not. I will let the dragon, I'll let her take me.
Okay. A nat 20 for each of the players and 3 jinx points for the Daggerino.
Whoa!
All right. There you go. All right. So
I had a mechanical question for you. It's not pertinent right now, but anyway, I'll ask it when it's more pertinent, I guess.
Mm-hmm. What is happening there? Why did... Oh, because when I moved everyone, I didn't move these. Okay. Wow, it must have been a while since you guys had some nat 20s on this table.
But,
Yeah.
Alright. There we go.
Yeah, apparently episode 57.
Wow, so that's like 20 plus episodes. There you go. Okay. And 3 jinx points. 1, 2, 3 for me. Thank you so much, Cookie! Alright. Letting someone else be the hero. Fair. That's very kind of you. Alright. Okay, so yeah, the Dragon Turtle reaches down, grabs you in its jaws, and lifts you up. It's sort of like, if you've ever seen like a bird with a fish, it sort of does this thing where it whips you into a building and slams you to knock you out. And as it pulls its head out of the building, you're kind of unconscious in its mouth. Yeah, you guys kind of definitely see that happen. As we go to Cindereal. And Dag checks to see if he has a reaction. Oh, he does. Okay.
Yeah. So it's obvious that West. I was really hoping to be a bit more mentally with it than I was last week.
Fair.
So it's clear that Artemis is not dying. I'm guessing.
Artemis is not moving. Make of that
It's
what
not
you
moving.
will.
Yeah.
If you wanna stop and really analyze it, I'll make a medicine check. The important thing here is, number 1, it has Artemis. Number 2, it is stuck in the building alcove here that you guys have run through, so it can't. It is gonna have to either walk around or crash its way through.
Yeah.
And number 3, there is no sign of Peyton.
He's not trying to pace him, but he was running in the right direction to raise the alarm. So.
Was he? Yeah, I guess
He was
he
going
is.
down
I'm
the
going
coast.
to the
He's
docks.
going down the coast.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I mean. Hold on one second. Number 10. Yeah. So, just to be clear, this is our group over here. This is Peyton down here. Okay.
Yep.
The group. Peyton. Okay. The barracks filled with Hell Knights and guards. So when we say Peyton went the right direction to get help, I mean, technically you're right, Cinderio. The problem is that is not what Peyton has done. Which is something your character is completely unaware of, sadly.
Yep, which is fine. She was trusting Peyton to go for help.
Yep.
That's why she was trusting.
You fool.
You would think Sandera would know better by this point.
Yeah.
I
seeing this thing
I saw
basic-
this coming.
So seeing Peyton having run off, Artemis up there. No, she does actually have the 35 moves. She's going in this slightly opposite direction, such that if this thing gets free, she potentially has to go in more directions.
Okay.
So she will do that movement, but first, just so that Artemis can potentially talk to this thing, calm it down, she will throw a heal out, which if this thing reacts, might actually interrupt.
As you begin to conjure your heal, you do so very, very carefully, and thankfully it does not lash out as you blast Artemis with a heal. Also, welcome back, Odd Bandicoot. We are currently having our group run away from a dragon turtle mama whose baby has been stolen by the asshole noble here in Sandpoint. The dragon turtle rode a tsunami to get up onto the cliff face where the town actually is, and is now rampaging following the group. Peyton has run down south to try and get to the dockyard, to get to a ship, to get to the egg. Meanwhile, Artemis has been grabbed by the jaws of this giant turtle. Artemis turns out can speak to the dragon, and the dragon has some things to like sort of interrogate Artemis about. So Artemis is in its jaws, but not kind of in a life-threatening situation. Cinderial has managed to pop off a heal before moving into a different direction, and we have yet to come to Navander's turn just yet. But that is all that has happened in today's episode. Welcome in. Oh, and of course we have a massive donation from Cookiemon Steve, because Cookiemon's a freaking unit. Okay, there we go. So Cinderial, you have cast your heal. So Artemis, you have regained consciousness. You are in the mouth of a giant dragon turtle, which is not where you wanted to be. And we then go to Navander.
Right. All right. Navander shakes his head. He's kind of not hoping. He doesn't want to do this, but he might have to. He's gonna. He is going to attempt to climb the building next to him. What sort of building? Like the house? He's going to attempt to climb on top onto the roof.
Okay. Make no, you know what? Just you climb. That's fine. I'm not.
Perfect.
I'm not gonna turn it into a challenge. That's not gonna make it fun. All right. Yep. Navander is skilled enough that you. Oh, actually, you're an expert in athletics, aren't you?
I should be, yeah.
Yeah. It's super easy.
No,
Easy.
just trained in athletics.
Oh, trained? Yeah, you're still fine. Yeah, just go for it. Yeah. Parkour.
Ha!
All right, you make it onto the building. Now what?
He's going to call out to Artemis. Artemis, you alive down there? You alive? You okay?
Artemis, you slowly come to and can hear Navander's voice calling, amidst the hot and humid, stinking breath of the dragon that permeates your very body.
Oh, am I completely enveloped?
No, I'd imagine you're kind of hanging from, like, half heart mouth.
Yep. Still here.
Good. I'd like to use a hero point for this, please, Dag.
I'm listening.
I would like to run across the roof and effectively spear tackle Artemis out of the mouth of the dragon, landing roughly here-ish.
As he lands with Artemis's top half.
Okay.
that possible?
You are basically playing tug of war with Artemis's corpse. With a hero point, I do like the idea. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 2 checks. We're gonna do an acrobatics check to talk about your landing, right? Because
Nice.
you are 20 foot in the air.
Yes.
We're going to make an athletics check to try and overcome the grapple.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there. If you critically fail, Artemis will take some more bite damage because you will obviously be applying weight to where he is with the teeth.
Exactly.
As
It's
long
like
as you don't
that.
critically fumble, you'll be okay.
All right.
All right. So let's start
What
with
was
our
that?
acrobatics check to see if you can leap from the building to where you need to.
Okay.
As Navander runs over and easily done. What level are you guys? 7?
7.
Mhm.
Yep.
7. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's not an overly difficult challenge. As you leap into the air, you try to reach out and grapple onto Artemis. So let's make a fortitude save. Your target number is 29.
Who's making the fortitude save?
That'd be no. Sorry, a athletics check against the fort DC. Sorry, that's
A
my-
29,
Oh.
you say.
Yeah. I know, I said the wrong thing. Also, Syl coming in with a plot twist and instigating our hero point.
Oh,
I would like to use my natural 20 for this one, please, Dag.
You may use your natural
Thank
20. All right. So with your natural 20 and a critical success, you do manage to wrench Artemis out of the jaws of the creature, and sort of almost princess carrying Artemis, you now land on the ground safely. The dragon looks annoyed that you've taken its prey, but it is your turn still. You climbed up, then you performed this maneuver. I'll give you one more action. Also, you now have the Dag of Holding reward, which is amazing. And
yeah.
and let us get our plot twist. Here we go. Plot twist is
Sit down.
Oh
the
no!
point of no return.
Yes.
That's always a fun one. Point of no return. Okay. I think I can work with this. All right. Navander. No, it's fine.
Artemis.
It's good. It's good storytelling. It's good storytelling.
Yes, it is. It is. Artemis, mate.
The banner.
Tell it that just follow us and not do anything because we know where the thing is. Okay? Yeah?
I'll try again.
Alright. I'll use my last action to give a loud whistle and hopefully Maizu will be able to hear me at one point.
No chance.
Damn. Oh,
Is in Miser in your little Pokeball necklace?
no, she was in the stable once we got to Sandpoint.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, Miser is out. Unfortunately, Miser is out of town, and this is in the middle of a lightning storm and the tsunami and stuff. But I will give you a percentage chance. There is let's say a 5% chance that this would work. So if you want, you can roll a d20, and then if you get a natural 20, you'll get it.
I already picked up the D100.
I'll roll the d100 then. We'll try to get
Alright.
95 to 100. Here we go. 54.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
well.
unfortunately, Maizu is still in the stables. Probably agitated in the stables, mind you, but in the stables nonetheless.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pecking at Westonson.
Artemis.
Okay. Following Navander's suggestion, I brush myself off, stand up, and try to convince the dragon turtle to follow us as I head because we can take her to her egg as I start heading around the outskirts of town to mitigate damage.
All right, make a diplomacy check with a -2 penalty because you did do this before and you did fail, I believe. Yes.
No, I succeeded.
Didn't you when you were on the cliff? I thought you failed.
Yeah, I got a 32 or something like that.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then you don't get the -2 penalty.
Yeah, I think he just said it was so loud, didn't really hear him properly.
Yeah.
Oh,
True,
right.
for the convince.
Okay, yeah. 25. That is a success.
Yes.
All right. The dragon turtle, angry and enraged, agrees to follow.
Okay. I'm gonna start.
Oh wait, yeah. Sorry. Which way are you gonna go? Oh, okay. Which way are you gonna go?
I'm gonna start heading, kind of looping up around like this to pull it around the houses and
All right.
towards the coastline.
Right. Easy done. No sooner than you have begun this, all of a sudden, from the barracks,
All right, here we go.
Captain Barbara and the cavalry of Hell Knights begin to race towards the turtle. Matt, could you take on the role of Barbara, please?
Of course.
We need to trap this thing. Get over there and over there. Make sure we hammer it and stab it with our helmets.
One second, sorry.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright. The brigade.
Don't let it go further into the town. This is what we trained for.
Oh, those Hell Knights are big.
It's actually the whole platoon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes
Oh,
more sense.
and coming from that side as well.
Aw.
I was
Yeah.
part hoping to be coming from the barracks and we can stop them.
Oh, they were. That's why I took them around to get like around to here.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, so as Barbara issues the command, there's a unified, "Ma'am, yes, ma'am." All right, and they join the fray. Peyton.
All right. Gonna continue moving towards the beach, or not the beach, the docks.
All right.
So
Yep.
I'm hoping that, yeah. So, oh, no, alt. That's right. So I can go 120. If I go, actually, hang on.
I'm hanging on.
I'm gonna go I'm gonna go
Bated
80. I know, sorry.
It's fine.
Okay, from here. Did we knew that it was on that side, or did we like not get to that point yet where
You know,
I kind of
I'd say you knew it was, you would know it's there because you would have remember you got on the boat here as they were taking the egg over there.
Okay, I thought we were like here when we got on the dock.
I
Or when
think
we got on the
I
boat,
think
but-
originally it was somewhere over here.
Yeah.
But then looking
And then
at what they
it's-
actually needed to do, I think they just sail all the way across here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we would have seen them go that way then. Okay.
Mm.
So just wanted to make sure how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I think I will go that last 40 then.
Mm-hmm.
And just kinda head for the beach. Is that 45? Oops, that's 45, so I'll move back to here. My bad. Yeah. So that's all three of my movements to get there.
All right. As you do so, make a perception check.
19.
19.
You know- Let's use that hero point.
Sure.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
no, I'm not gonna use it because I was thinking I had an idea for the hero point I wanted to use, but I'll have to do that next round since I wasn't able to get there yet. So I won't use the hero point.
Okay.
Yeah.
At this point in time, out of the water, something flies towards you, Neil.
Ow.
As a spear manages to find purchase
Ah!
Did you
Oh,
die?
no.
How many hit points
had-
were you on?
I was on like 28 HP left.
Oh,
I took
Yeah.
damage from from the sea turtle too.
oh, okay.
The dragon turtle.
Oh, well, poop.
Damn.
Um,
I was
well,
not expecting that.
well, that
Okay, well I
makes-
guess
well, that makes
hero point to stay up, I
Hero
guess.
points to stay up. Yeah, okay, cool.
Shit.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You should definitely do that because because with the dragon turtle nearby, several scavengers have come to pick at some of the stragglers, which evidently it clearly did. As two of these creatures
Oh shit.
make landfall down here. That's not ideal, but yep, that's what happens. Maybe
Is it-
one. You know what? One of them
God, I
shows
do
up.
not have time for this, Peyton says.
There you go. One of them shows up. Not two.
do you want to go on your critical hit table as well?
I do. I like the critical.
Alright. D100, yeah?
What's that?
D100? Oh, you're rolling it. Okay.
Yeah, I got it. 38. Okay, I don't think that does anything, sadly. Let's take that hero point real
Yeah.
quick.
At least there's fewer triple damage things in this table.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the this creature which has shark-like skin, gills, and like these large sort of like writhing fin kind of things, throws a spear and then steps out. It then snarls at you. It is again a scavenger, kind of looking to try and pick clean some stuff. People retreating from the turtle and things. Yep, that's what you see, Peyton, as you get struck by its spear. All right, the dragon turtle doesn't really interpret. You know, it's kind of like roars at the large group, but doesn't really do anything else. Then we go to the Sea Baron. The Sea Baron's just gonna move up towards Peyton. That is all. And then the cavalry. All right, the cavalry will move in. Oh wait, did you? Yeah, you wanted them to box it in, right?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what she wanted. Box
Okay.
them in.
They're gonna box the. They're gonna box it in. As they start banging on their shields, they start marching into position. The horses are a little nervous, but for the most part, they're staying in their formation. They all have their readied actions to basically stab with lances and if they are approached, which is going to do 1d6 plus 3 damage. Okay, cool. All right, that is what they do. Cindereal.
So the request from Artemis to follow, was that just spoken in Draconic, or would you?
I would have repeated it all around.
Very well. So Cindereal, not seeing the troop because there is a great big house in the way, she probably hears them, but knowing what Artemis's plan was, and she can see him, she probably presumes that Artemis is going to try and take it down by the cliff, I guess, being the path that wouldn't impact any houses.
Potentially, yeah.
So she'll step into the middle of the road and effectively try to prevent any civilians from going down that way, just so there's no innocent bystanders and basically shit.
There are no civilians heading anywhere in that direction.
Fair enough. But effectively, she wouldn't have heard Peyton scream because obviously how far away he is and the loud of this thing. So
That would have been pretty loud.
we've got a thunderstorm right beside us.
Oh yeah, true. It's the lightning or the thunder strikes right as I scream.
Yeah.
What was that? I heard nothing. Okay.
Yeah. Cinderella will effectively make sure that no one can potentially come down that way or to
Yeah.
ward off.
Very well, you cordon off that section of the road easily.
Yeah.
Navander, you're up. You are surrounded by Hell Knights who are trying to basically usher you backwards. Stand back! Stand clear! It's not safe.
What are you doing? We're getting it out of town.
Your words kind of fall on deaf ears. They're all under orders, so they're just kind of like focused on the big dragon thingy. You can see Barbara's not too far away.
Damn. Oh, this is gonna suck for Matt, but it's gonna be fine. Barbara.
Barbara turns to face the yelling that's coming from her formation.
What are you doing? We know what it's after. You know what it's after.
Actually, I'll take Barbara.
Oh, thank you. That would be...
Not everyone can roleplay with. Well, I mean, and Matt can roleplay with himself. He can, but he pays for this seat. You know, he should be able to enjoy it. All right. So
Yeah.
what do you mean you know what it wants?
There's a scum. Listen, they brought something back from the sea. It was an egg. I believe that it was this dragon turtle's egg. It's currently up in the Scarnetti Manor. We just gotta get it to its egg and it will leave.
Make a diplomacy check.
I love diplomacy checks.
You're so good at them.
I am actually okay at them. He says as he rolls.
Yeah. Oh.
Nearly rolled in that one.
Really rolling that one.
Seeing Navander attempt at guiding or convincing Barbara and watching a complete hash of it, I extend my hand and start going through all the temporal timelines to find one that he succeeded at, and I give him a reroll at +2.
All right, let's try the reroll.
He succeeded in that? That's a question mark. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna jinx point it. You can still have the +2. You can still have the +2 from the reroll. But it is a hey Cookie, thank you so much. Wow.
Natural 20!
Okay. All right, let's make this work. First of all, we'll find out what Cookie's thing is, but here we go. The point of no return. As you go to convince Barbara, the knights are nervous. Barbara's nervous. She has faith in her knights that they'd be able to fight, but not without a great and substantial loss of life. Hold! You had better be right about this. She turns and she says, Make a path! Make a path! We're going to flank the creature, but no one is to attack. Weapons down! And you watch as they create 2 lines to help guide the dragon, the dragon turtle. The dragon turtle warily makes its way forward, snarling and on occasion snapping at any of the nervous knights. They hold fast and firm. The dragon begins to follow. For the time being, you guys are out of initiative. Now, I presume you guys are trying to lead it around the coast, where Peyton went, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. We'll get to that. All right, we also have a $35 donation from the incredible Cookie Mon Steve, which, of course, we're going to give a natural 20 to Navander. We're going to give a 2 hero points for Peyton and 1 hero point for Navander.
Yay! Thank you!
Okay, done and done. Now, as for your secret menu item, Peyton, the creature in front of you is they're now called sea devils, but back in ye old days, they used to be called Sahugan. The Sahugan.
Yeah.
Basically shark-based, Morlocky kind of creatures. Pretty powerful, actually. Very, very underappreciated bad guy, if you ever asked me. Anyway, a while ago, I played in a very oceanic, strong adventure, and these creatures were obsessed with shark culture. Sharks were a huge part of their culture and the like. And we talked in the past with me and Neil about why Peyton uses a makuhito, or a
Leomano.
Leomano, the sword, the shark tooth thing. So, in this particular case, my goal here is for our for our dag of holding item. You watch as Peyton. What happens here is this sea brute picks up what looks to be a massive paddle that he breaks in half to create two of these Leomanos. Now, the Leomanos are connected in between by a stream of water, allowing them to use it as both a two-handed weapon, as a reach weapon, and as a dual weapon.
Damn.
So this will be your dag of holding item. Now, here's the other catch with them. You can also choose whether or not you want to do spirit damage, slashing damage, or piercing damage. Because what these blades will also do is they don't shave flesh, they shave life, and they will actually can also be used to basically saw through people's very life essence as well. So it doesn't do extra damage. I mean, it does because it's got striking runes on it, but it will do. You can choose the type of damage to be spirit.
That's cool.
So yeah, so that is our dag of holding item. So while the others are dealing with that, we then go to Peyton, who is being approached by this sea brute that has the this very menacing looking Leomano, and it is going to be called. Let's call it the Leomano of the Deep.
Whoa. The Deepo Mono?
No, I said what I said.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. I honestly don't know what to do because I'm hurting, which makes me not want to keep going because he's in my way of where I was trying to go. Thinking maybe, that maybe swimming there would be faster than boat, but maybe not.
Oh, you can try to outswim this thing.
No, not anymore. Now that this thing is here, all plans have changed. I've got a spear embedded in me. And, does it look like he's just going for the kill, or does it look like he's just kind of just scavenging? Okay. Shoot. I'm just gonna try and yell at this guy and demoralize him. Just say, "Stay away, lest you regret your actions."
Forsooth and all that.
Regret my
I've got friends.
Ha!
Sorry, what?
Your microphone's cutting it out, Derek.
No, I know. I'm cutting it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he said something. I didn't hear what he said.
He's laughing at you.
Oh.
I like to imagine Peyton's like, I have friends! And then they're like, oh no, they have friends! Look behind them, there's like
Shit.
5 or 6 of them. We have friends too.
Because I don't want to rip it out. Because last time I ripped something out, it did damage, and I.
Oh, the spear's gone through. The spear's not.
Oh, okay. Can I then grab the spear and try to just chuck it back at him?
Sure. One action to pick up the spear. Second action to throw it.
All right. I don't have a spear. Want me to add it in quick?
No, that's okay. Just do a generic ranged attack if you have one.
Okay. Let's see. Do I have? I don't, but I'm assuming I have
That's
training
okay.
in them because it's martial.
Roll your d20 and add 11.
Actually, combat says I'm trained in
Plus
simple and
14.
martial stuff, so okay, yeah.
Yeah, roll a d20 plus 14. Just roll that and then we'll
Got
figure
it. Okay.
it out. Balanced as all things should be.
20?
A 20 is not enough, I'm afraid. So as you
Alright, in
throw
which
your
case
spear,
I'm gonna use
as you throw your spear, it sort of lands to the side of him.
Okay. Could I then instead actually just use my nat 20 on that?
Sure.
So,
All right. The spear manages to fly and strike into the creature. Do your damage, which is a D8 plus your strength.
he is not off guard either, so okay, so it'd be 4. The strength's not doubled too, right?
Yeah, it's double.
Okay, so 8 and then 2d8. Ooh,
Nice, not bad.
23 damage.
All right, he takes 23 damage. All right. As he takes that, he goes, "You're going to regret that meat." Oh,
Just returning the favor.
Oh, free action.
Oh.
He is going to enter a blood frenzy. The wound heals, and he now gains an attack bonus.
Oh. Critical chart?
Yeah, let's do it. Roll a percentage.
Come on, roll high. Oh no, that's exactly 50.
Sadly, that is not going to have an effect on it, as he is going to drop what he was carrying, which he was carrying nothing after he threw the spear at you.
But he's carrying the Leomano double thing.
Yeah, but then he's going to attack you with his claws and his jaws. Do you want that?
No, I know, but that's what I meant. Like, if you say he drops...
Okay, he drops the
something, he drops
Leomano
that.
over here.
I don't know, I don't know.
Hey, look, I asked you. It's fine. It's your crit.
Oh no.
Great serving with you, Peyton.
Oh, stop it. I'm just trying to be... I don't know. I know you're trying to... Because I don't know what does more damage than other things. So I'm like, oh crap.
Apparently in a blood frenzy. Shark
Yeah.
type thing. Smelling
Yeah,
all this
I know.
blood.
I hope you guys get here soon. Let's see, that was one action.
There
I
you go.
guess I could do.
That's the Leomano and where it is.
Okay, and then like I'm just like, oh fuck! After seeing him go in that frenzy, and I'm gonna book it.
All right, so that is your.
I'll have to come back for it.
Yeah, so that is your last action. You only got one more left.
Oh, one to pick it up and then one to throw it.
Correct.
Okay. In which case I was like, oh fuck, and then I just go. I'm just gonna go this far. Or rather, I should be like, oh shit! Try to run back to the party. And yeah, that was my turn. That was my turn.
All right. The Seabird is going to charge after you. Okay, very nice. He moves very quickly.
Oof.
And as he gets to here, he is going to throw another spear at you.
He's got multiple spears.
He does. He has 3 spears.
Ah!
And
Oh.
another critical hit.
Oh. Hero point to stay up.
All right, the hero point keeps him up.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and let's
Oh.
is 56, so that is going to have a critical effect. That is a ranged critical effect. Interesting. You are... Oh no!
Uh-oh.
He gets a free charge attempt.
Oh no!
As he stabs you, he hastes and gets a free movement to close the distance.
Oh, frick.
And because it's absolutely terrifying, he is going to try and bite you. And I'm not even joking, that's actually what you got.
Ouch.
I presume you want to stay up?
Yeah.
Alright, last hero point comes off as it jumps up and bites into your shoulder. No extra effects, just damage, piercing damage. It starts to get drunk on the blood that is pouring out of you. Alright, Peyton, you're up.
Alright, he's pretty close. I wish to...
You can see, you can basically see the signs of the others who are starting to follow the dragon turtle just up ahead.
Oh, okay. Can I... So, what I want to do is try to grab this thing, move over to the cliff, and throw him off.
The cliff's a little bit of a way. It's like 20 foot off. So you need to do
40 right now.
Huh?
My movement is 40 right now.
If you want to jump
But,
off the cliff, then that is a
No.
relevant bit of information that you may absolutely use. But as far as pushing someone else that distance, what you will need is you'll need a move action and 2, possibly 3 athletics checks.
Okay. I just meant, like, could I grab him and then move myself
That
over
is exactly
there?
what it
I
would
guess
be.
that
As
is...
you would move,
okay.
you would grab, and you would reposition.
3 athletics checks would be all 3 actions.
No. Okay, so yeah, potentially. Long story short, without a
I
hero
wouldn't be able
point,
to-
it is nearly impossible.
Yeah. Alright. I guess...
This guy's also drinking your blood.
Yeah. The only thing I can really think about right now is just to take him down. So I'm gonna try and get some kind of advantage by duck rolling through him to get behind him
Okay,
for
make an
my
acrobatics
tumble
check.
behind. $22.
Your target
Dang.
number is 24.
Dang it.
Alright, unfortunate. You do not manage to get past him. You try to tumble around him and he just jumps in your way. These things are quite nimble.
Alright. Then I will take second action, I guess, grab my Leomano to then strike at him with the third action, pulling it off my back.
Okay, very well. Grabbing your Leomano, you strike. Hooyah!
Yeah. God. Oh, I did him. Okay, cool.
You did hit him. Yeah, there you go. All right.
Yay.
So
Oh.
you strike.
Ooh.
All right. Unfortunately, his rage and his temporary hit points have absorbed the damage. It was a good hit. It was a good hit.
Yeah.
And he
I
looks
just
to
turn
you-
around and yell, because I can see them over there, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, I'm going down! And then just kind of thinking that's all I'm going to get out of it by next turn.
All right. The creature, as you're about to try and call out for help, is going to try to kill you.
Right.
Eat you.
I do have wounded 2, so I'll be at dying 3.
Nope.
Dying 4, and I will actually die because I don't have die hard.
Yeah, you don't have Die Hard, and you don't have
Fuck.
and you don't have stuff. That is Peyton.
Ooh.
All right.
Ouch.
So, as darkness envelops you, you try to say something, and much like the scavenger, you are dragged away. A blood trail is all that remains as the dragon turtle, along with your friends, comes and sees the sign of carnage, which is over here. Now, unfortunately, divine healing doesn't help death.
Mm-hmm.
And this is death. So,
Oh no.
the blood stains the soil. Let me have a think for a second.
It's a change that item which is got.
It is. Interesting. All right. Let's see. I would like to ask Cinderial, Artemis, and Novander to remove their headsets for a second. Okay, Neil. So, you were ambushed by a Sahugan and killed in cold blood. Death has come for you. And I don't think I want to cheapen the death by not having it happen.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to potentially propose an option here. Potentially. Now, with everything that's been going on, a deal could potentially be struck. Pazuzu is a god who tries to convert the good to evil, who tries to twist things from being, pleasant and happy and stuff to, exercising the will of evil, etc., etc., etc. The question I have for you is, would you take up the mantle of a champion of Pazuzu if Pazuzu could spare your life?
I honestly don't think you would, because Pazuzu is one of the seven things causing havoc.
No, Pazuzu's not one of the 7 dooms. No,
Oh, he's not. Okay.
no. He's a god. He's just doing god things. Oh, demon. He's a demon god. You know what I mean?
I mean, he.
So, long story short, what Pazuzu... Well, I mean, we're not acting out the scene. We're as player and GM talking here.
Yeah.
What it would basically be is, mechanically, I would see it as Peyton doing things to kind of continue getting the group into trouble, such as extended exploration of the pit, sort of maybe on occasion like trying to do the dangerous thing or suggest we do the dangerous thing. Basically, your goal becomes get the group into so much trouble that they will perish before they could help finish the 7 dooms. You're not trying to kill them, you're not trying to act directly against them, but you're the one who always suggests to do the more dangerous thing. Because as a DM, I don't want to have you just be outrightly evil and try to kill everyone, but I think this version of having Pazuzu and you as a traitor might potentially work out well, because it still encourages you to play more of the game and do the thing, but it's now that Peyton is obsessed with doing the dangerous thing.
And that could also work for maybe the vision that we saw where Peyton was striking at things with the Leomano, but it could Oh, he wouldn't be killing his party, but he maybe got him in that trouble.
So, what do you think?
Uh,
Now, keeping in mind, this could also be a good place for Peyton to ride. Peyton's gone through a hell of a lot, you know, and with Misha kind of, you know, that whole drama sort of going down, and Nolan's now gone, you know, it is a bit of a shame because we do lose out on a few things like Nolan's ring before you've had a chance to, like, utilize it and stuff. There are a lot of shames, don't get me wrong, absolutely, but the call is ultimately yours. I'm not going to force it one way or another.
yeah.
What do you think?
I
Are
don't
you ready
think
for
I don't.
you ready for a new character?
I think so.
Okay. All right, let's get back into it.
Sorry, folks.
No, it's good. It's good. Don't apologize. This is like
No, I know.
Stories unfold as they do. Okay, and I wanted to give that as a not an out, but as a this matches with the story.
Yeah.
Vibe. Okay. Now, interesting. Okay. So, as Cinderial, Artemis, and Navander come upon the scene of carnage, there's just a ton of blood, but no sign of what could have been responsible.
Looking at
Actually, wouldn't there be?
In what sense?
Well, I got a strike off with the Leomano at the end that was in my hand. If something happened,
There is a
Leomano would be there.
True. Okay. And I don't think he would take. Oh, actually, no, he would take it because it's a Leomano. It's part of their culture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then yeah,
it's part of their
fine.
culture. Yeah, but there is a lot of blood, like a ton of blood.
You go on ahead, I'll see what I can discover around here.
Okay. The group will continue escorting the dragon. Outside of a few wary stares and some umming and some ahhing, the dragon turtle does indeed make its way, as you follow it, to the cliff face where the ship is. Everyone is a bit panicked because, you know, there's a dragon turtle in the water now. But once the situation is explained, no one is going to resist. No one's going to protest. They don't care if the Scarnettis say, but we bought this with our... They don't give a shit. They grab onto it. They tie it up. It takes a good couple of hours to do, but eventually the egg will be returned to the water, and you will have successfully overcome this encounter with diplomacy, nonetheless. Navander, investigating the blood, you find a drag trail. Something has been attacked and pulled into here. As you make your way down to the beach edge, you notice that there is a very strange set of Leomanos, like a pair of them, laying in the sand. Now, this doesn't look like Peyton's Leomano. They look like different ones.
As far as I'm aware, Peyton's the only one who uses Leomanos in all of Sandpoint. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you're kind of yeah. So Peyton's the only one who uses it on this continent, I feel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Picking them up, Navander will quickly just start scouting around. He's gonna follow that blood trail.
The blood trail leads into the water. There you see one of Peyton's boots floating just offshore.
Navander swears. All right. This is not good. There's nothing else except for like open ocean from this side of Sandpoint, isn't there?
No, there's a. Oh, actually, yeah. This is just.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah, there is.
yeah. So this is where the trail leads, by the way, just to over here.
Crap. Is there a foot attached to the boot?
Yes.
Ouch.
Okay.
That's a 2.
Now, I know a little bit about magic, but having something that belongs to someone might be able to find out if we can scry on them or something.
Thought he was gonna
Xander
lick
is
the
going
foot.
to
Looking at the wounds, they look to be of like a shark attack.
The spikes on the Leonardo were shark shaped, shark teeth shaped, weren't they?
Mhm.
Can Navanda make a nature check?
Society, if
see-
you want to know about these
A
guys.
society? Yeah.
Yep. To know about the Sahugan. I love the fact that they are called Sahugan. 24. Yeah, that's easy. Okay, so what you know about sea brutes or sea
Final
devils,
Fantasy
should I say? They're
Sahugans.
called sea devils. So sea devils are horrid amphibious humanoids who lurk in Galarian's oceans. They crawl ashore to steal victims away beneath the veil of darkness, or in this case, the cover of a storm. When an entire fishing village disappears overnight, sea devils are often the first suspects. Far from mindless monstrosities, sea devils are terribly intelligent with a cunning limited only by their strict adherence to the hierarchy they live in. Some call themselves Sahugan, but others have wholly embraced their enemy's name for their kind as their own, the Sea Devils. Their cultural militancy enables a Sea Devil to act in concert to perform grand acts of sabotage, marauding, and pillaging, and only the strongest, most conniving members of the tribe make it to the top of their social ladder. For all their discipline, however, Sea Devils are widely known to snap into murderous, blood-drunk frenzies. Even the best laid plans fall apart when a Sea Devil breaks ranks to revel in spilled blood of their victims. As an indulgence, they can quickly cause a chain reaction of bloodthirsty ecstasy throughout an entire raiding party, and for this reason, Sea Devils typically capture landborne quarry using nets and ropes and dragging them into the depths before making even a single incision on them. Among the society, individuals are rewarded based on their performances during hunts and excursions, and some Sea Devils, as an act of a coming of age ritual, will often do solo raids or solo hunts in order to prove their valor.
Navanda swears again. He's going to. Damn, Peyton. Always wanted to run off by himself.
That's true. He did die doing the thing he kept doing.
Yeah, he did.
Jeez.
Well, remember when we were down with the snake woman, like down in the lower pit and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and that happened again? Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
If only he learned to stay in a group.
Or tell
Navanda
people
will-
where he was going. Stay
Navanda
in
will-
public spaces. Or not run off
Well,
on 20
however-
hit points.
However, it does mean that. Well, I really hope.
I didn't think it was going to be a
tell
tonight.
Misha. I really hope you managed to tell Misha about Noan
And that she's a clone.
and that she's a clone. I don't want that responsibility. Right. What little I know about divine magic, and it's not a lot. Navanda will pick up the booted foot.
The booted footed?
Yep, the booted footed.
Booted footed?
As well as the two Leomardos, and he will start making his way to the church.
Okay. We're going to fast forward a couple of hours in the future. The dragon turtle is now left. Sindariel and Artemis burst into the Cathedral of Sandpoint. Navander is there on an altar along with Maro and the others with a single boot with a jagged stump attached to it, laying on a sprawled out cloth on the altar. You've heard the news already.
You can't do anything, Mara?
I mentioned Cindereal bursting in because that
Yeah.
was who I was setting up to
Yeah,
have
I'm
the
trying not to
reaction.
cough as well.
Yeah.
So bursting in. So she's heard the news. It can't be. Surely just lost a leg and whatever misstep thing he did, right?
Learned how to breathe underwater. That'll be a good trick for him. Let's see, Devil.
Unless he just collapsed in the boat and drifted off.
These are with him. When these were with the shoe, not too far away. Navander will also point towards the Leomatas that are definitely not Peyton's. There's a tap.
Titus will grab these and basically say, "Yes, it was the Sahuagin. There are a few tribes who reside over this side of the Gulf. They don't usually come this far inland, especially not to civilization. Chances are they followed the storm, hoping the dragon turtle would leave remnants in its wake. Damn. Damn, damn, damn." Titus got very dramatic.
I was waiting for you to do that.
He's been hanging out at the theater too long.
Maro turns and says, "Look, as much as I'd like to help bring back Peyton, he is with Pharasma. Her embrace guides him, and to bring him back would deny him the rightful rest that he has earned from all of his hard work."
And keep him away from the responsibilities he had here in town.
That too.
Well, he did always want to be protecting Maisha. I guess it makes sense that he's just tried to follow her a bit earlier than what anyone would have wanted. I'm not
Maro
thinking it's
says a
effectively
prayer.
been like 2 days.
Yeah. Maro says a prayer. "I do hope that they do find each other and find peace."
You can't do your you can't do your raising trick, Mara.
I don't raise the dead.
Are you sure though?
She can speak with the dead.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
This
Yeah.
is the same thing.
Mostly because Maru's a rogue with
Yeah.
some cleric abilities. I can make sure he's dead.
Navander nods
Poison
his
the
head.
foot.
Navander
Wait, no.
nods his head.
No, wait.
Taps side of the nose. Yeah, right, sure. Yeah.
Okay. She takes the boot. She goes out to the back and digs a plot, and she says, "We lay here Peyton's soul to rest."
What?
Peyton's soul.
Oh, god damn it.
Yuck. Puns.
Yeah.
Okay, she doesn't do that. I'm just,
We went full circle. Oh my god.
Yeah, the adventure started here for Peyton. Now it ends here for Peyton.
Yep. Meanwhile, Sonera probably just collapses in the pew at this point. And she's just mentally going through the fact that this is yet another one of her childhood friends is gone and left her.
Miss will open up a book and go through and make note that only 13 of the studied timelines, Peyton didn't die.
It was almost a certainty. Although
Yep.
this was probably the first time he died due to a sea creature.
That is, it makes it a little bit unique, yes.
Like, I don't remember this one written. Just
It wasn't a clown. It wasn't a brick from a building.
What?
It wasn't.
What? He's Davey all the ways he died.
Mm-hmm.
68.8 million deaths due to an inanimate object.
You know
All
what
right.
I think I'll miss about him most? His constant need to drive headfirst into everything.
Don't worry,
Just moving
I'm
forward.
sure you'll find someone who'll make you forget all about it.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I'm coming back as a drowned. Fuck you, Evander. Missing foot or just no, I'm just kidding.
Can't
Okay.
charge
Damn.
him first because he's always behind at the back of the party.
All right. So let's give you guys some means of reward
Oh.
here. So first of all, you do have the Leomano, and what I'm going to say is the Leomano are going to have a slightly different effect in town, given that you're not using it. Because keep in mind, I didn't plan to kill Peyton, mind you. I thought Peyton was going to be fine. I was wrong.
I thought so too.
This
I wasn't sure there. I didn't think there was gonna be a creature.
the creature was a CR6.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, it was a minion. I wasn't designed to be a huge boss fight or a threat or anything like that.
yeah.
You know, it happens. It does. Sometimes the dice just hate you. Sometimes they, work against you and stuff. You know, like it happens. It really, really does. So, the Leomano's effect. I'm going to say that due to the loss of Peyton, the members of the Hagfish have basically honored Peyton by putting the Leomano, even though they're not his, they've put these Leomano on top of the bar as kind of a commemoration. So, first of all, you get free drinks and food at the Hagfish. Secondly, if you need oceanic transportation, somebody from the Hagfish will help you guys out on behalf of Peyton, who, was relatively loved by that community. And that's going to be the effect of the Leomano for you guys. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to do it. As for the ring that transformed that transformed Peyton into Nowin, what we're going to do here is something kind of interesting. What do you guys want to do when you discover let's say you've discovered Nowin's ring, Navander, on the beach in addition to the foot. Because let's do something with this as well. Because again, these are monetary rewards, and I don't just want to have sort of wash them away before they've done anything. What would you do finding Nowin's ring on, what effectively was Peyton's death site?
Can Navander identify that it was in fact Noah's ring and not Peyton's ring?
Yes.
Okay. What would be thematic, narratively? This is Matt thinking, not Navander thinking. Would be possibly to hand it to Misha because it fulfills that part of the thing.
Done. Now, because this is Nowin's ring, this ring is going to actually serve as a kind of a wish spell. And in the same way that it would allow Peyton to channel and transform into Nowin, I'm going to say that this is actually going to have properties to stabilize the decay of Misha. So long as she wears the ring, this ring is going to stop her from decaying any further. And she wears it to commemorate both Peyton and Nowin. Learning about his death, it does tear her apart. She needs privacy and she needs some quiet. The loss of a childhood friend, someone who she'd really, really cared about, but then to also find no one's ring in their belongings. She suspects something has also befallen no one as well. It's just bad feels all around. So she's gonna deal with that quietly, off to the side. See how many people Peyton affects, you bastard.
Mhm.
Okay. The Hell Knights will thank you guys for dealing with the dragon turtle. They appreciate the fact that you managed to resolve the situation with no dramas and no major loss of life.
Other than when we lost the cliff at the very start.
Yeah, but that wasn't really. Oh, all right, yeah. I forgot about
The
that.
12 people.
Never mind.
that
Never mind.
got
Never mind. We lost some people, but you know what? Like, it could have been a lot worse, is what they'll say.
Yeah.
As such, they will adhere to a request that you can give to the guards. This can be a request regarding Father Xantus if you so desire. Because they want to offer you some kind of reward, but they don't just want to give you money. Also, hi, Card Shift! Thank you for coming in, you bloody legend, you. I hope your stream went well.
I'll let Sandariel and Artemis think that one over. Is this something we have to decide at the moment?
Yes.
We could ask for him to be allowed to return to the temple and effectively put under house arrest as opposed to be kept in the jail.
On bail, doing his work, since even Barbara acknowledged that Cinderella is overstressed, trying to cover so many plates there.
All right. They don't like that idea, but because you did stop a catastrophe from happening, they will come with an alternative. Father Xantus will be under house arrest. He will be placed into the cathedral to perform his duties and nothing else. There will be a guard posted around the cathedral at all times. He is to wear a alarm bracelet, which means that if he ever leaves the premises, for whatever reason, the guards will be alerted and he will be immediately thrown into jail, and it will also be an admission of his guilt in the case surrounding the murder of Priest Reagan.
Look at that. 2 birds. We got Xantus back, kind of. And we got dealt with the sea turtle.
It is a
Or
victory.
The stone, which was Peyton.
It is a victory, but one that leaves a relatively sour taste in one's mouth. You won, but at what great cost. The chopper is gone, exorcised by your ritual. The Scarnettis aren't even your enemy anymore, having managed to spare the embarrassment of Karn Scarnetti being revealed as potentially the possessee of the ghost of the chopper. So many things, so many moments. And now it is just our 3 heroes.
So, not to, of course, moving on from beloved friend's departure. But where are we looking next?
Unfortunately, the pit doesn't rest.
It does not.
Now
Now,
there's a Scarnetti in there that we've not seen for a while.
Hmm?
I'm just saying to them, and there's a Scarnetti in there that we've not seen for a while.
True, true. Neil, do you have a character in mind that you would like to throw into the mix here? I think we had one.
We did.
We did. Would you like? Are you potentially prepared to introduce them just roleplay wise?
I'd be okay with that. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think we have his Hero Forge mini too, right? Or I don't know if
I think I
you
do.
did any touches up.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I've made my
Yeah.
made my usual swings and adjustments and things. So bear with me while I just get that set up. Where would you like to meet everyone? I don't know how you want to meet them.
I'm not actually sure either. I was thinking maybe if there was someone from the town asked for someone from our group's help, and they sent me. Being from the Giant Killers, I think it was. I forgot what they were called.
The kneecappers.
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 Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Where is? Nope, that's my hobgoblin. I'm sure I have you here somewhere. Ah, yes, there we go. Okay. Oh, I mean, this would be nice and easy. All right. Let's say, I mean, this is so mean, but let's do it. Okay. Before you guys head into the pit, a funeral is held for poor Peyton. Everyone has gathered except for Misha, paying respects, shedding a tear. It is a cloudy day. As you all remember, poor Peyton. Each of you share a moment in the eulogy. Something about Peyton.
Peyton was a man who had his heart on his sleeve. He rushed into life head first. He enjoyed life. He salivated over it. If there was a party, Peyton would be the center of that party. He might not have been the brightest tool, but he definitely was the most consistent. He saved our life on more than one occasion. I could not ask for a better friend or companion whilst in the pit.
I'm making sure you're done.
Yeah, I was done. I'm waiting for someone else. I
Yeah,
wasn't
okay.
silent for that long. That was like a whole quiet.
Yeah.
Would have ruined if I said and scene.
Oh.
So now we'll take a slightly different tack. Even when we were growing up, just after he lost his parents and all of us lost us so much back then. Nothing seemed to make him sad. He just always wanted to be happy. I mean, a last number of times he was constantly just trying to cheer everyone up, almost no matter who they were. I mean, it's probably no surprise that no matter what happened, he would always run around trying to help everyone that was in need. Well, someone tells me he's still going to be doing that wherever he is now.
Yeah. When he met Peyton for a short while, he had a good soul. He looked at the right places and saw better in people than most people saw in each other. His impact in the town, I'm sure, will never go unnoticed.
At this point, Westonson will also show up to share a few words. I mean, it's fair.
Yeah, didn't think this was going to happen before me, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Peyton was really good at serving drinks, really good at finding doors, really good at discovering traps, and really good at taking a blow. But remarkably proficient at following instructions. He, yeah, strength and stone, my friend.
Okay. At this point, as the funeral starts to wind down, everyone begins to leave the funeral area. Maru finishes the rites, and the other priests help. Father Xantus has to watch from inside the building where he does pray. He hopes that that Peyton finds peace. That his life was fraught with conflict, but hopes that that in turn that the conflict he leaves here is then taken care of by the people that loved him, that cared about him, and will ensure that his rest in the next life is well uninterrupted. As this happens and as everyone is kind of like, sort of puddling off here and there, you guys do notice that Misha seems to be watching from a distance. Yeah, just kind of like not really saying a lot, just kind of lost in thought. All right. And with that, our heroes find themselves celebrating his life at the tavern. Crystal is serving drinks. People are reminiscing. This is at the Hagfish, by the way. Even though Crystal is serving drinks here, it's mostly just, to help out with the sheer number of people that have come to celebrate the life that was Peyton's. Some people are like, "Oh, do you remember that time that Peyton forgot he was carrying the tray of booze for table 19, and then what he done was somebody told him that there was a shipment of fish that he needed to pick up. So what does he do? He takes the whole tray with him down to the dock, and the bloody fishmongers. The fishmongers thought that it was a godsend. They thought that someone had paid for whole evenings of booze, had to take it out of his wages. The silly big, A few people start laughing at the notion. It's like, oh, do you remember this one time, Peyton? Could you believe I was there minding my own business, and then he came to my home and delivered me some shoes that I had ordered. Yeah, that was quite. Yeah, that was quite odd. He came to my house with some shoes as well. He goes, the poor boy. He did have a hard run, didn't he? Like he did when he had what's that girl's name? Misha. Ah, yes. Misha and that cold stare that she had. Never gave the boy a chance. He never had a chance with her. And they start laughing. Pretty much at this point, Misha was about to come in, but then like overhears that and then just kind of like leaves. They don't notice. They're just just drunks that are just talking. As the night continues, the sound of alarm begins to hit. As what looks to be a giant is starting to make its way towards the bridge. These huge lumbering footsteps begin trampling towards this area here. As a voice calls out, "You killed my father and my brother, and I am coming here to destroy you." And this giant is now heading towards you guys on the bridge. What do you guys do?
Never a dull moment.
We are mourning, sir.
Sir, come back tomorrow, okay? The town's closed.
The town is
The town is closed. Okay.
We can schedule in for an 8:30.
Oh,
Yeah, from 8:30 to 9:30.
Oh, I'm
If
so
you
sorry.
want to book your raids, you're gonna have to do it in the schedule, okay?
The giant apologizes and then leaves. No, all right.
Successfully
all right.
defended.
As the giant begins to make its way towards the town, Neil,
Mm-hmm.
if you would be so kind as to describe your character.
Mm-hmm. So, traveling down the road, not very fast, but as quick as his heavy armor will let him go. A man with kind of short, knotted back, not a little braided, but not quite braided. It's just kind of going back. Yellow hair with a yellow beard, almost with the exact same look, but kind of a lot more full. With the beard stretching out across his armor. With a a little bit bigger, stouter. Comes walking down or traveling down the road, and he's sorry, I'm in the describing phase. I'm trying to do all this other stuff. His armor is a bit rusty looking with some with the what's the I forgot what the like the in between armor pieces, that kind of coloring. Like the little bits.
Chainmail?
Yeah, well, it's like the coupling, I guess, not the chainmail part, but yes, the I forgot what the actual word is for it though. It's like
I don't
most
know.
of the armor is, I don't know. It's like most of the armor is rust colored. And then the little cuff parts would be like a silverish blue. As he comes trotting along, sees the giant. He's like, "Oh, there's another one. Hold on, stop!"
The giant stops in his tracks. He looks at who dares to call him. And he says, "And what are you, wee man?"
I'm here to stop you. Who are you calling we? I'm about half. I'm a third.
Oh, and how do you plan to do that, Tiny?
He takes out a his giant shield
And by the way,
and places it in.
there's the
Nice.
You like it?
Yeah, I do.
There you go.
He kind of puts the shield out in front of him and grabs the spear from his back and almost ready to throw it. And he's like, me and my, because I kind of understand how I want to roleplay him, but it's kind of sudden still a little bit, you know.
That's good. Then
So it's like he's kind of fumbling about.
Then don't overthink it. Just go with what's natural. Just be the thing. You don't have your stats. You don't have your abilities. You don't have your powers. Just act how you think this guy is gonna act.
He's like, well, seeing as how big you are, it'll be easier for me to hit your knee. Then I'm gonna throw the spear at his kneecap.
Okay.
Try to get him to fall over.
I think I need to talk to. I think I need to talk to you about metaphor.
Sorry, I know. Okay,
I mean, you can just.
I guess really, I'm just trying to get his attention. I know I can't.
You have his attention.
Yeah, he's like,
okay.
All right.
Okay.
Anybody who's also here to help.
No. Okay. Let's. I appreciate it. Okay, Neil, deep breath in. And out. Okay. You're doing good. You're doing great. This is amazing. You described the character really, really well. Now, remember, everything we do and everything we say doesn't need to be loaded with meaning, doesn't need to be loaded with stuff, right? But what we need to do is know the direction we are going. Is this guy a cocky bastard? Then act like a cocky bastard. Because, again, the giant shows up, and if you turn around, you're like, I'm here to stop you, and yada, yada, yada. And if you take offense when he throws stuff back at you, it's like,
Yeah, true.
It's an ego thing, right? Now,
yeah. Okay, I see.
What are some of the details of this encounter? There's a giant. He's coming towards the town. Where are you?
On the road.
Incorrect.
Next to a lake.
Incorrect.
Oh, I'm in Sandpoint.
Correct. Where in Sandpoint?
On a bridge.
Okay. Now, is this guy familiar with how to kill giants?
Yes, he would have trained.
Would you go for a long, drawn-out fight with a giant?
Not by myself.
What might be an interesting way to get rid of the giant with a single blow? That
break the bridge while he's standing on it.
Cool. So, how do you get him onto the bridge? You already have his attention. He's looking at you. He's talking to you. You don't need to get his attention more. It's here. You have it. You're in possession of it. Now, how do you get him to approach? I'll give you a hint. What did he say earlier?
He said that he was looking for the killers of his.
Yeah, for the killers of his brother. So, how would you get him to approach?
Yeah, brother and father. I am the one who killed your brother and father.
You what? You son of a bitch! I will stomp you into jam, you little fuck! And you watch as the giant makes his way. He steps out onto the bridge.
All right. And then I am going to throw my spear into the bridge and try to loosen the planks and try to get it to fall apart. I know
spears can often be seen as throwing weapons, but I need to show you some videos. You sure you
No, I was just going to stab it in the...
No, okay. Stab the bridge. Come on.
Okay.
No. Do you want to stab
it?
Do you want to stab the bridge?
I want to cut
imagine it. Stabbing the bridge.
No, I know.
Imagine stabbing the bridge to try and break it.
I am now that I'm trying, now that I see it.
So what should you do? What do you reckon? Come on, you got this. I believe in you.
Try, because in my head is stab it between the planks and break it.
You break a single plank. No, come on.
Okay. Stab the supports?
No, okay. Again, you're stabbing.
Through the-
Why are you stabbing?
I don't know.
No.
Because I thought
'Cause you'd
spears
re-
were stabbing weapons,
Fuck
but
it.
I guess
No,
it doesn't matter.
don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Lash at the bridge.
Bingo. How are you going to slash at the bridge with a spear? You swing, but what are you swinging
Yeah,
at?
swing, yeah. The supports.
Hey, very well.
Yeah.
Swinging your spear at the supports of the bridge. You smash them down, and as you do so, the whole bridge
I thought spears did
starts
piercing.
to fall down. I know, but that's because you're trying to mechanic when you should be role playing. Remember?
Yeah.
Because did you know that you could also use a spear for bludgeoning just by doing that into someone's face?
Oh.
For example, that's what I'm saying.
Just smack
is
them with
if
the
you
ball,
only, if you only use the tool the mechanic way, you're not role playing and using it like it exists in your hand.
Okay.
You know? That's why you were sitting there
Yeah.
poking a bridge, right? But that's okay. We're good. You got it. Think, Neil.
I'm trying.
It's the Incredibles meme. You know, me standing. Okay. So yeah, as you swipe it across, you destroy the support. The whole bridge comes tumbling down. Now, this is of course part rope bridge and part log bridge. So what happens is the giant's weight actually causes the bridge to wrap around him and the logs to actually start dragging him down. He is trying. Yeah, sorry, invincible. Thank you. He is trying to like sort of swim and try to catch himself, but the current is too strong and he is being dragged away, pretty much this way, downriver. As this happens, some of the townsfolk are astonished. What the hell? Before the heroes of Sandpoint could even do anything, this guy got rid of a giant. A few people approach and they're like, stranger, who are you?
My name is Dimitri of the Kneecappers. And I am here to protect you from giants. And I was also asked to come help a couple of members of your town.
A few people start clapping. Yay! And
I start bowing.
yeah, that is where we're going to end today's session. Well done, Neil! Yay!
Yeah!
I can't wait to... what's his name again? Let me just...
His name is Dimitri.
Dimitri.
Zemitri. Like Dimitri, but with the Z.
All right, let me do this real quick just so that I remember. Dimitri. That's right?
Yeah. ZE, I think, is what I did. But unless Dimitri is...
Dimitri is an I. So if it's Z...
Okay, yeah, then that's fine.
Okay.
Dimitri. Yeah.
Okay, done and done. There we go. So I cannot wait to meet this new character and get them to do a whole bunch of really, really cool things. Yeah, no, this is gonna be really great. Like I said, I know that you've had this character in mind for a little while. This giant hunter, which will be very interesting, given that you're going into a tightly enclosed cavern. But hey, there are usually, I mean, there are bullets, there are per giant.
Have you found?
You found trolls. You found a few things as well.
Things that are giant, not necessarily just giants.
Exactly. You know, and keeping in mind, you've left the kneecappers. It's not like you're here on behalf of the kneecappers. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
true.
You know, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know, you might be skilled at hunting giants, but that may not necessarily be the only thing you're doing. So there you go.
I was trained by them, and then I kind of went on my own to go fight more.
Well, I mean, or you come here for whatever reason you're coming here for.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. I know that I did. Love your faces. And you know, we'll come back next week for more 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. In the meantime, however, be sure to give us a follow, to check out all of our other stuff. We're going to be back on Sunday for Pray for Death, which I think it might potentially be the penultimate episode. So we might be really close to it. I mean, depends. I mean, maybe 2-3 episodes left, and that's it. Dunzo. Which then means we'll be on to our next adventure, which I'm pleased to announce is going to be another Pathfinder first edition adventure converted to second edition. So something to get excited about.
Ooh.
It is actually an adventure that Neil played for a little bit.
Oh,
And,
was it the? Ooh, was
it
it Titan's
is,
Grasp?
It is
Nice.
Tyrant's Grasp, which of course was the
Tyrant's Grasp.
last. It was the last adventure that they published in first edition before they went into second edition. So there's lots of very, very cool turning of the age story elements to it as well. So there's that. But yeah. But in the meantime, guys,
Yeah.
my name is Michael, the Devil's Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. These are my friends, and we will find you guys here same time next week. So as always, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other, because why the fuck not? It's free. And until next time, game hard or die trying. Bye, folks.